Yo guys, up? Yep. Zaku Zaku is here. The SSR, of course. I mean, not really pulling for the banner. I did one pull, like because Psycho Zaku is so cool. But I have to say, like, I mean, Psycho Zaku is the kind of like the start of the current banner. I do think so. A much better option than the other ones. Except unless you really need that two block defender, then maybe you would want to go for your flank. But Battle is actually better with the Zaku. Very limited, but also strong. But about that. Yeah, about that. About being limited. So Psycho Zaku. The SSR is an attacker as expected. Because the UR and SSR are always different. So you can see here this ability was like two. Not really a good thing, to be honest. Because for example we have the likes of full banyan, and it's like this guy is like two ability, but both are attack, right? And I was like, yeah, that's not really good. But then it's like, hey, full banyan only have two, and it's also more limited, right? It's not really that more limited actually. This guy is also bad on land, so mostly you can only use him on the sky. I mean the space, like for the movement. Same problem with the UR version. Another 4 attack and this 4 range attack. God, please. Alright. This guy is a sniper. Come on! This guy is a sniper, man. Why do you have to do this? Why do he have to do this? Right? And then let's go with see his full potential. Just a reminder that here, his full potential is not shown here, to be honest. There's another way to actually get it to even more full potential, but we're gonna talk about it like after this. Yeah. So yeah, attack 10%, evasion 5%. Standard. Pretty okay. I do think like I still instead of mobility, I do still like the accuracy and evasion more. Increased mobility is like it might actually put your tanks, attacker in danger, especially in PvP. But yeah, this one I can stand behind it. Like evasion, right? Evasion and accuracy, good, right? Attack 11,000. If you put it the special item for it, you're gonna be like around 12,000. Pretty okay. Then the attack power, yep, 5-1, not 5-4, 5-1, with accuracy increase and also like 10% only. But the problem here is like the range again, range, 4 range. Why would you do that? It's like you're being comfort, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, this unit is still strong. It's just like, why? Like, it's still strong. Giant bazooka. This one is not really worth your attention, to be honest. I don't really like the bazookas, especially it's only power like 4-2. Like, why? Like 15%. Like, okay. Their HP. I would go with the beam bazooka. Like out the bat, better accuracy, better power. Zaku machine gun is just there for your melee because you don't have melee coverage. And yep, you got it right. Barrage. Barrage is like 4 range, standard barrage kind of thing. I do think it's good. It's like 4,200 attack. Pretty okay, but 1 ammo, so you gotta be careful on where to use it. Yeah, and that's that, right? Then the tags, great. Unstoppable is here. Unstoppable is a rising tag. I do think Unstoppable is a very in a very quite nice position like now, but they need more. And again, they have a protagonist and rival, good specialized unit. Yep, you're gonna get more and more. Remember, the more we go later in the series, the more specialized unit gonna be there. I mean, all 5 of wings. I think not 5. Is it all 6 of wing Gundams are specialized unit, right? And then Barbatos is specialized unit. Like I'm not really sure whether we haven't had UR for Thierry's Gundam and Hallelujah. So yeah, specialized unit there might be there. So a specialized unit is very good actually. So yeah, I can use it. Yeah, so it's glowing tag. It's a good and glowing tag. I do think it's nice. It has to be here, so it will have more allies in the future. I do really hope more specialized unit tech are being released, but again, I think it was 9, right? 9 is the support ship, right? So actually, it's pretty good. So it's almost great actually, but it has one limitation, and that is its own tag, right? This I forgot to point it out. So this tag is actually really problematic. Reuse Psycho device. Why do I say that? Because there's only one character here that actually knows have that tag, and that is Mr. Where is he? Daryl. Yeah, Daryl Rollins is the only one who has that. Where you are SSR. So here, increase lane by 20%, increase movement by 1. So that's the thing. So how do I say this? It's almost great. It's almost great, but the problem with the units, like, mostly you would only want to use it with one pilot. I say 20%, and Daryl has like a 500, so like 20%, 100 something, so like 600 something. Not the core Uraki level, and Daryl actually only have a lock on and sway good, but lock on. Why would you want lock on a attacker? I'm not really sure. Yeah, so that's the problem with the Psycho Zaku. I mean, so you technically you can still use other attacker as long as they are. I mean, the other pilot, as long as they go with the, you know, with the Zeon tag. Shalia Bull, but Shalia Bull range is quite bad. Oh wait, let me check a minute. I need to check again. What's the attack type? It's range. Never mind. It's range. It's range of physical, right? It's range. So yeah, I mean, it's actually a pretty good unit. I do think it has potential, but the problem is like it's gonna be limited with Daryl, unless you want to go with the 448 coverage. Do we have a UR pilot that is focused on range currently? No, right? UR attacker. If there is a UR attacker, they're gonna focus on range, and that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be Hero Yui, right? Wait, is Kira range? Yeah, Kira focus on range and awaken, right? But we're gonna go with full range. That's gonna be someone like Lock-on Stratos or maybe Hiro Yui and Sora, right? But we don't know their roles in the future. I mean, Hiro Yui definitely gonna be attacker, right? Because you know the current wing is spot. So yeah, that's that. So it's waiting for the better pilot than Daryl. To be honest, I would say it's waiting for better pilot than Daryl. But you have to remember that this is a good unit on space. Again, limitation. Okay, this unit is good, it's great, but with a lot of but, right? But you have to like put it in the sky. But you have to use Daryl. So yeah, kind of stuff. So if you don't use Daryl, you still have like 9 of 8 range coverage. I mean, you only use one movement. In certain scenario that could be work, but in many scenarios might not be the most ideal for an attacker to have movement 4 unless they have 5 range or 6 range. Okay, so yeah, that's all for me, and let me know what you think. I do like the unit, but the limitations are concerning. Leave your comment below on what you think about the unit, and like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.